Uh-oh, we got content. Oh, you didn't know? Click that bell, tune in. Okay, so check it out. Wack 100 reacts to Casanova being a Crip before he was a Blood. What?
Let's get right to it. It's Ray Give TV.
Yeah, he was a Crip before. Yeah, he was.
And a chicken noodle soup dance with Gotti. You seen that?
Chicken he was a Crip. He was a Crip before. Before he went to before he went to his first bid, he was a Crip.
When was this?
Was a Crip?
He was a Crip.
Crip. Oh.
See, yeah, Casanova was a Crip. When?
This is like 2002, 2003, 2000.
Where was he from?
Y'all got proof.
Oh, work. Oh shit.
Where
proof,
was he?
Gotti?
He from Flatbush, so the neighborhood he from is a majority Crip neighborhood. 21st in Church.
Now he was claiming like apes or something, right?
Yeah, he claimed apes when he went to when he went up north, when he went to Rikers Island, actually, he started claiming ape.
Oh, you know why? Because it's the opposite out there. It's more Bloods than Crips out there.
Fact.
Yeah, New York was a Blood town. New York was a Blood town in the beginning.
But still, how they let that happen though? They just embraced him like, oh, it's cool. Come on, come join.
A lot of them dudes from his neighborhood, man. They turn when they go to jail. They tuck their tails. They drop
a whole nother faction.
Blood.
All right.
Gotti, you seen that nigga chicken noodle soup and ain't no young gangster.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that video. Yeah.
That's just not it. So when I seen that, I'm like, yeah, Cass ain't really one of them type of dudes. You feel me? I know people that know Cass. I'm from 21st, Gotti. I'm from Cotillion Road, Flatbush.
Yeah, so you already know, boy. You know how it is, Bush. You know, like that area is a majority Crip neighborhood.
Cold fact, you know. But a lot of niggas, remember when Tax Stone, he said he went to jail and just decided to be a Blood. Like they just, you feel me? Like
on the internet, he said he was an internet Blood
right now. Why do
niggas switch up like that?
Maybe they got bullied
because the Bloods.
Why do niggas on the East Coast switch?
Hey, Rich Dollars, the Bloods is the majority in Rikers Island, so you gonna have to when you go up north, when you hit Rikers Island, you gonna have to join because they got all the houses. They got control of the phone.
All right, so if it's the majority,
hey, let me say this: how you think niggas like Wack is crazy? Respect that when they was Blood, when he was a Blood. The Bloods wasn't the majority, and they had to stand tall. Hell no,
it don't matter what the majority is. You is what you are.
Hey, listen, you motherfucking right. Nah, but that's why hearing these niggas is switching up, though, bro.
Well, how is this shit getting so tricked up and confusing? It's very simple.
Nah, Cali got deep. Cali been doing it since the 70s, my nigga. New York, they just started. So the rules are being set in place, but it ain't that simple out here, man.
Hey, yo, Wack, you got correctional. Hey, yo, Wack, you got correctional officers that be Blood, man. That be big homie Bloods, man.
We do too. We got niggas in there that's hoods.
Cops, everything. Come on.
Cops.
Hey,
that's because it's been since the 60s, nigga. The niggas, that gangbang culture.
Hey, Daddy, I thought Train the Bread was saying that was
the main reason that niggas turned Blood out there first. Why did niggas start Blood and Cripping out there?
Because OG Mac,
because they love Monster Cody book.
What's confusing to me?
Monster Cody book.
They said they started blooding, but they read the Monster Cody book. He a Crip. What the?
Yeah, Monster Cody. They was in love with Monster Cody.
How would that make you start blooding?
But that wasn't everybody.
Yeah.
I got some Blood homies that got violated by Latin kids in the streets.
Call you. He was supposed to call. He still OG Mac still ain't called you, huh?
Oh, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
Didn't you say OG?
Yeah, OG Mac's supposed to call
OG
Wack.
Mac said he didn't get it from the book. Wack.
Yeah, that's what he sent back. He said that he didn't get.
He trying to say they didn't get it from the book.
OG Mack is the one Corey King said is a rat, right?
Yeah, and that's the one who started Blood out there.
Yeah, Corey.
Yeah, but that book,
he called me the other day.
We can't take that book story and run with it. Them crackers made that book story.
Yeah,
in the documentary.
Wait.
Nah, that was
what the hell the white people got to do with the book story? Gangster is the one saying the book story.
All they doing is
I mean, you know, Wack. I'm gonna just care like this, right, Wack? So it's a lot of mixed stories, right? Some people say it was the Monster Cody book. Some people say that OG Mack had family in Cali and he was going out there to Cali in the late 80s.
Then why the first wasn't Miller Gangster?
The main thing I heard from OG Bloods, all the niggas I know, is the oppression from Latin Kings and the oppression from the bigger.
The 5% was already there.
5% died out. They
Bush, I was just gonna ask about that.
I
love
the 5%.
They had 5% is still right here.
Hey, Wack, you know, like before, I'm gonna say this, right? Wack, you had the Renegade 5%ers, and then the Renegade 5%ers linked up with the Jamaican dudes, the Rastas, and they started Black Lions. Black Lions was the precursor to Bloods, and then Bloods just started, you know, off of, you know, OG Mack saying he was from Cali. That's what I always heard.
Yeah, he said he connected with the Millers in Cali. When he called Wack, he's supposed to
that ain't making sense because
I was just about to say that
120 Miller.
Nah, but Wack, it ain't no specific thing, Wack. You got people that was victimized by this.
Don't tell a nigga to call Nut 9 Trey Gangster Blood.
No, there's no such thing as that don't exist. And I would be damned
get to
if
the Trey part of it.
Exists. That's crazy.
Trey is Crip, A to Z.
Yeah, Trey is Crip. I ain't gonna lie, that is
Crip. New York niggas
all the way through.
A to Z.
Because how it's supposed to go anyway, you got to have a tie back to the motherland and get.
And Trey's is gangsters.
So whoever they didn't make that
we
phone
don't
call.
do no stars or no numbers, no symbolism like that. We don't have no stars or nothing like that. Religious.
I heard you say you don't. Come on, like this is a different coast. We on the East Coast. They do their own. It's still showing homage to the Bloods, that where it came from. Showing homage to the Crip, where it came from. But out here, it's a different system, my nigga.
Nah, see, look, the program was you get it and you go back to the faction that you began with on the homeland and you tap in.
You're right. A lot of these, like I know, it's sanctioned gangs out here, homie.
So the rules are supposed to stay the same all the way across the board, you know, but you feel me?
Man, I ain't trying to say it should be like that all across the board. But I'm a non-affiliate, first of all. So
yeah,
but what I'm saying is for the homies, from the stories I'm hearing, it's different reasons. You feel me? It ain't one specific thing. That's all I'm saying.
For sure, and I'm just saying they should need to get their knowledge from the motherland at the end of the day. No disrespect to them.
Copy that. Feel me?
You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Hey, let me ask you this, Bush. Was the reason niggas turned blood, was it because of oppression by Latin Kings?
That's the word I heard from a lot of OGs that I know. And it came from the can. It didn't start in the streets. It came from the can. And you know, New York, and just like every other ghetto across America, when somebody come out of prison, the jail from doing time, putting in work and all that type of shit, they get more respect in the hood.
Yeah, the Latin Kings dominated Rikers Island. They had Rikers Island on lock.
Yeah. So when it came out of there, nigga, they like, that's what we on?
It's safe to say that 9 Trey Gangster Blood is a prison gang that's formulated to the street.
Yeah, that started in Rikers Island. All the first 3 sets of blood started in Rikers Island. The whole started on Rikers Island.
Okay. And this is all said respect.
Right,
help me understand the mind.
It didn't hit the street. It didn't hit the street until like
by Southside and Mexicans and nothing like that, because they turned blood because of Latin.
That's what I'm saying, though, Rich. There's a difference. Cali, this is culture. This shit came from it started in the streets.
One second. I want everybody to put on mute. This is a R&B's client. Naughty Nerd is
What's going
open.
on?
Naughty Nerd is an open transgender. I see Naughty. R&B sent you that
The
recording.
yes, the recording. I seen it.
So I know that you might be a little more familiar with that, right?
That looks
Are
like
you familiar with that?
I've seen a site before, so that looks like a grinder site for men to hook up.
So is that considered a gay site or what?
Yes, that's considered a gay site with local men in the area that you can hook up to and hook up with and have sex. Yeah.
Oh, so that's not just no like clubhouse people be on there for everywhere. That's local for your area.
That look like it's local for your area. It looks like a site with men because it's only showing you only see men. You don't see no women on there.
All right. Well, listen, because we was on there having a discussion, and we can be one sided. Like we tell everybody, this ain't no bashing, community bashing, but just somebody. You remember Loudmouth Rich Trapper from the used to be over there in Keita Room from the Crenshaw district back in the day.
Yes.
Yeah. So I guess within him changing shit and going through his phone, he didn't realize everybody was watching and all that popped up, even his message.
All that the popped up.
It popped up. It was like he was already on his phone. So I
So
want
he
to
basically exposed himself.
Huh?
He basically exposed himself.
He definitely exposed himself. I want you to come up here because you know better than us. Like I said, we deal with everybody, people, personal prep. We don't care. This is R&B client. We assist him getting Naughty on the Girls Club. Y'all go check that out on the Product Network. You can catch Naughty on the other side. Other than that,
you know how dangerous it is. My bad for these download dudes out here. You feel me? Why not be real?
Most definitely. Because I think what it is that you can lose so many different things that people will try to stop with you. People don't know how to truly understand how people show up and who they are. So people feel like they can lose a lot, like businesses, friends, family members, everything by living in their truth. But that does not excuse people for doing the things that they do. They have to understand that within themselves as an adult and get their lives together.
Hold up. You mean to tell me Cass was a Crip first? What do y'all think about that? Keep that notification bell turned on at all times. You don't want to miss out on any premium content. I will deliver 24/7 around the clock. You already know. But I got some big U content coming up next. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We got content. You feel me? But everybody out there working hard on the grind, making it happen. If you believe it, you'll achieve it. Make a plan, write it down, and execute that thing. You hear me? Ain't nobody gonna hand you nothing. Get up off your shoulders, go put foot to pavement, go bleed the block, put some hustle behind that muscle, and get to it. What you waiting for? Ain't nobody gonna hand you nothing. You really gotta be proactive, really apply yourself out here. You feel me? And get your money in a legitimate fashion, you feel me? You don't want to be on the back end, sitting in the can, talking about, oh man, the homie told on me, they told on me, they ratted on me. Nah, don't even put yourself in the trick bag to begin with. Why would you? Then you really got to be mad at yourself for entering the trick bag to begin with. And there it go. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I can't stress that enough. For real. Without y'all, without Wack, it ain't possible to deliver the premium content. You feel me? Y'all watching, Wack gonna talk about it. I'm gonna record it. It's a team effort, man, for real. Teamwork makes the dream work. You feel me? Everybody doing their part. And there it go. But like I said, I got big U content coming. Might have some more Big Baby content. Munchie B. If you don't want a story out there, you better do what you gotta do for that not to happen again. Because they're gonna talk about that forever. Like, you can push whatever button you want to try to, get the video took down, but hey, everybody already know, everybody already heard what happened, right? Just a little PSA right there. But until next time, it's your boy Ray Gibb, and I'm gone. God bless. Peace.